Executing a job in Ansible is like ordering takeout. You tell it what to do, where to go, and expect it to arrive perfectly. First, we define our tasks in playbooks, which are basically recipes for automation. Then, we use inventory files to specify which machines should get these instructions. Next, ad hoc commands let us execute jobs instantly. Finally, monitoring and debugging ensure everything runs smoothly, because automation should feel effortless, not like assembling IKEA furniture. I'm Emma Grace, an IAM expert with 10+ years of hands-on experience designing and deploying identity solutions that scale. I specialize in helping organizations implement secure, user-friendly access controls that reduce risk, meet compliance, and support growth without adding complexity. Imagine having a magical assistant that does your repetitive IT tasks for you. That's Ansible. It uses YAML-based playbooks to define tasks clearly. Unlike other automation tools, Ansible is agentless, meaning no extra software is needed on remote machines. Plus, it executes tasks in parallel, making it super efficient. The best part, it saves time and effort, so you can focus on more important things, like grabbing a coffee instead of manually configuring servers. Setting up Ansible is easier than setting up a new phone. No endless configurations. First, we install Ansible using a package manager. A quick command check ensures everything is working. Then, we configure inventory files to define our target machines. Finally, setting up SSH keys ensures smooth and secure execution. Once everything is set up, Ansible is ready to do the heavy lifting, so you don't have to. Ansible playbooks are like recipe books for automation, except they never forget ingredients. They use YAML syntax, making them easy to read and write. Modules are built-in tools that help execute tasks effortlessly. Playbooks also support conditionals and loops, allowing flexibility in automation. Plus, they allow role-based structuring, keeping configurations organized. Once mastered, playbooks make automation feel less like coding and more like casting magic spells. All right, folks, let's talk about keeping things organized, because no one likes a chaotic mess, right? Ansible roles help us modularize our playbooks, making them more reusable and easier to maintain. By separating concerns, we keep things readable and avoid those spaghetti code nightmares. And with a structured approach, our configurations stay neat and efficient. Trust me, future you will thank present you for doing this. Let's face it, no one enjoys running playbooks manually at 3 a.m. Ansible Tower lets us schedule jobs so they execute automatically. This means consistent, reliable automation while you sip coffee instead of hitting run repeatedly. Less manual work, fewer mistakes, and hey, more time for those weekend plans. Imagine if your playbook was a buffet. You don't want to eat everything, just what you need. That's where tags come in. They allow us to execute specific tasks without running the whole playbook, making things efficient. Plus, debugging becomes much simpler. Less waiting, more doing. Performance is key, because waiting for slow playbooks is just painful. Using async tasks helps speed things up, while limiting unnecessary execution keeps things lean. Caching saves us time, and minimizing system overhead ensures smooth operations. Think of it like optimizing your morning routine. The fewer steps, the faster you're out the door. Security is like seat belts. You don't think about them until you need them, but you always need them. Role-based access control keeps permissions tight, encrypted vaults protect sensitive data, and compliance audits ensure we're playing by the rules. Secure your automation before it secures your doom. And that's a wrap. We covered organization, scheduling, selective execution, performance, and security. Your Ansible toolkit is now packed with wisdom. The next step, keep refining your automation. Connect with the Ansible community, and stay updated with best practices. The journey doesn't end here. It's just getting started. Please do like, share, and subscribe to our channel.